Feeling maybe bored at work or undervalued by your boss? Just a couple of signs that maybe you want to start looking for a new job.
Yeah, a recent survey found 65% of people currently employed are looking for another job. Joining us now with more on the signs that it may be time to find something new, Dr. Mulrennan, an organizational psychologist and HR expert. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us. Let's get right into it. Biggest signs that you think it's time to start looking for something new?
Absolutely. Well, when I coach people on this, I tell them to look at three important segments of whether or not to move and change jobs. The first one is the most important. It's regarding well-being. So do you have some mental health issues that you're suffering from because your job is really taking a toll? Is the environment toxic where you are? We mentioned before, how does your boss treat you? These are things that will really impact your well-being. Do you get the Sunday blues on every other day of the week as well? Next, look at resources, things like your salary, your health insurance, even things like your commute. How does this impact your everyday life if you are commuting right now back and forth to work? Resources associated with your job. And finally, things related to growth and self-actualization. Have you learned everything that you're going to be able to learn in this job? Are there other opportunities for you where you are now? Is your work motivating? Does this job meet some of your long-term goals? If it does, you may want to stick it out.
Sure.
So look at those three areas, and if they're all tanking, it's time to make a move.
Okay, so maybe you're at that point where you're watching and you're like, check, check, check. Yeah, it's time. A lot of people kind of reevaluated their life, their career over the last year and a half. But how do you do this? People say looking for a job is a full-time job. So how do you look for a new job while you are still in your current job? How do you do that? How do you navigate that?
Looking for a job is a full-time job, no question about it. And doing that while you have a job means that you should take advantage of social media and networking, but do it as subversively as possible so that you're not putting your current situation at risk. That just simply isn't smart. You don't want to burn bridges. And social media actually allows you to do that. For example, LinkedIn allows you to be in job search mode, and they will not put information in front of those coworkers who have your same company that you're listed as working at. And so algorithms are a beautiful thing in that context. But do start by updating all of your information. I know that sometimes resume updating is not fun, and profile updating is not fun, but it's a good lesson in keeping those things updated all the time. So start with social media and also networking.
How about when you are looking for this job? I know things have changed a lot in the landscape with people working from home and just signing bonuses. What kind of benefits should people be looking for now? Is that normal?
Yeah. So that should become much more normal. And when you're looking for that next job, make sure that the things you prioritize are in place and really gelling with this new offer. Things like, are you going to prioritize flexibility and working from home? Make sure that's there. But also things like values and culture. Be really intentional. I think those who really make a good move are mature about what they've learned about themselves in the role they're jumping from, and really intentional about the things they want and need in what they jump into. So can you demonstrate all the things that you love to do most often in your job? Will it be motivating? Will it meet all of those things I spoke about earlier? Well-being, resources, and growth and self-actualization. Most people jump only for resources, and I'm not saying that that's wrong, but it's incomplete.
Sure.
It really isn't the whole picture when you're looking at work life. We spend a lot of time working.
Dr. Mia, a question for you. We've talked a lot about this whole worker shortage. Nearly every sector is feeling it. And it kind of seems, you'd be the expert here, but it kind of seems there's a shift where all of a sudden the workers have more power per se than the bosses and the higher ups. Are you seeing that, and how do you take advantage of that without coming across that you're taking advantage of it.
Yes, there's a fine line there because you don't want to start off being in a new job where it feels as though you've crossed over a line. However, this is the first time in decades, because human beings are so resilient, that the employee can search for resources like a potential sign-on bonus or relocation or things that weren't on the table before, because of the current climate. So I would say take advantage of those aspects when negotiating, but be careful not to cross a line, because there are also a lot of people, like you just mentioned, wanting to look for something new. So that's the irony now, is that so many people are looking, but it is more in the employee, the talents court versus the employer right now. And push that to the extent you can, while still being really good about how you're doing it.
Sure.
Absolutely. It's a very interesting time out there. Mia, thank you so
It
much, Dr.
absolutely
Mia
is.
Mulrennan. We appreciate you joining us.
If you missed any part of the segment today, we'll post it all online later today. Just check out our Fox 9 Good Day pages to see them right there.